So, we have our mammoth embryo. Alright. Just throw that down here and put it in the fridge with the others. What am I doing with the Dinopedia? God, I thought that was the mammoth. There you go. Alright, so, we still have this meat from our murdered pterosaur, so we'll go ahead and toss this in here and recreate us some flying spectacular dinos. My god, I just fell off the old wagon there, didn't I? Oh, well, you know what? We need milk to do it, and milkers, I don't see any milk. We're gonna have to go downstairs and get some iron for some buckets, because I have no idea what happened to all my buckets. They just all of a sudden vanished without warning, and that is just the worst when iron buckets, you know, literally get up and walk away. I kind of sort of blame the whole Mr. Bucket craze on that, because it kind of like gave buckets the inspiration to rise up against mankind a little bit. But as long as we're down here, we'll grab some meat for our Dilophosaurus, who should be ready to eat and should be out of his egg by now, I would assume, but we'll find out soon enough. So, milkers, it's just so much. It's so much to ask me to walk downstairs and to get some iron for some iron buckets, but yet I do it. You know why, milkers? Because I care. Because I care about our pterosaurs and whether or not they live to see the light of day again, even though their predecessor milkers abandoned us. But you know, whatever. I'm sure that these will be more obedient pterosaurs, don't you think? Yeah, I think so. Milker's like, whatever you say, Davy. I'm like, I gotta keep telling him my name's not Davy, but yeah, he knows. So, Dilophosaurus, there he is. Oh, look at you. How you doing, Dilo, Diffy-Di-Doo? I don't know. Come on, let's check you. There. 2 days old. He's 2 days old, and I put a dispenser down in here, a little feeder for him, and I would assume that he's been eaten since he's at like 95, but he should be at 100 now. Yeah. Alright, 99. Well, that shows you how recently he ate, I guess. Considering, yeah, I know. You were just eating, weren't you? Let's go ahead and check. Yeah, he still has a very good supply of food down here. We brought up some of that food from in the ice chest downstairs and stashed it full of that. So he should be good for a while. We'll leave him to grow in peace. Hopefully Milkers doesn't bother him too much. And you know what? Let's just go ahead and stash some of this stuff in here. And yeah, I think that that's good, Milkers. I think that that is good. So, I got word from Professor Kozlov in an email that he has installed some revolutionary devices into the treehouse. So we're going to go and check those out right now. Right now, as a matter of fact, because high-tech stuff demands high-tech attention. And you know what? Speaking of attention, how about this view? You know, I don't think that we stop to appreciate the view here on the island, but it's freaking gorgeous. There's a pig down there. Everything is just hunky-dory, and I gotta say, I am a fan. I am a fan of the landscape layout, as you might say. I don't know, but yeah. So, what kind of devices do you think are installed in the treehouse? I don't know. Let's look at our crops really quick here, just to see. Looks like those potatoes are maybe fully grown. I don't know. I don't want to tear them up just yet. These pumpkins, that was just a waste of space. I'll tear those down later. For whatever reason, they're not growing. Maybe it's because there's not a dirt blot next to them. Might be the reason why. And oh! Ah, look at this! We have high-tech 1979 computers. Oh, and it has my name at the top. That's brilliant. That is great. And we have a printer, yeah, with paper. And who's the... Oh, Professor K's computer. What? Who is that? What's going on? Oh my god! What is that? That's a Tyrone baby. Oh my god, there's Tyrone babies. They're loose. They're everywhere. Oh my god, this is not good. This is not good at all. We need to run back to the lab, and we need to prepare for the coming revolution of raptors. Oh my god. This is horrible. This is horrible. Why would Professor Kozlov keep this from me and not tell me that there is like an army of velociraptors headed towards us, who are all extremely pissed off that we've kept them away from the hatchery and you know, denied them their right to stalk very young dinos from an early age. Oh, this is... Oh my god, I cannot even tell you how freaked out I am right now. We just need to just secure ourselves in here, and oh, hey Professor K. What's up?
Ah, there you are, my friend. I've been running all over the island looking everywhere for you. Baby raptors have been spotted all across the land. You don't have any idea where they could have come from, do you? In any case, we have a new facility that is open across the island, a marina, where you can raise your aquatic friends with a little more hot-bursty noise. It's located just southeast of your treehouse. Oh, and make sure no more of their young escape. We don't need a full-sized mosasaur showing up in the Bahamas and biting some Devoshka in two, now do we?
No. No, we do not. As far as the raptors go, I have no idea where they came from. Alright, so after a long and very loud conversation with Professor K, some harsh words were exchanged. Mainly negative words, mainly directed at me. I'll be honest, I just sat in a corner and pretty much took the blunt of the abuse on this one. Considering that there are just like a billion raptors now running around the island, and yeah, we all have that sense of impending doom on our shoulders. Let's be honest, but probably me more than anything, because y'all know, I mean, if someone is going to be taken down for this right away, it's probably gonna be me that takes the fall. I mean, I'll probably be first on the Raptors dining list, just because, you know, some velociraptors find that it's a ceremonial thing to do, is to kill the person that helped them rise to supremacy. And unfortunately, that would be me. Just like I'm going to just decapitate these skeletons. Oh. Well, that's a little late in the game to be getting that, but whatever. We'll go ahead and double up. Double or nothing, I guess. Whatever. So, yeah. If we're gonna go check out this aquarium, right, I think it's only right that we make some compasses and some maps, if possible, to, you know, not get lost on the journey, because I have a feeling that this is quite a ways away, and I just don't want to get like totally turned around, you know, and not ever find our way back to this little part of the island, because the island is a big place, I've been told, and let's face it, I mean, if you get lost in the jungle, right, you are going to be running for quite a long ways until you find the nearest, you know, safe haven, if you will. But we are just going to use this paper that we stole from the printer to make up a map and test this out here really quick like. It's been a long time since I made a map in Minecraft, but I think that this is the way to do it. You just select it, right? Select it. Let's, should we do it here? I guess so. I was debating whether or not we should do it here, but... Alright, so, there is the treehouse, and it looks like that pyramid up there is... Oh, that's the temple over there. Yeah, okay. And we have a little security hut on there too, and that brown trail is the trail. Brilliant. Well, that's nice to know what our surroundings look like. Now we'll never use that map again. And we have enough, thankfully, that we can craft up a few more and bring those with us on our journey. So they will be the first real field maps that we actually use. I'm only going to make 2, and we'll steal some more paper out of the printer. Just a word of advice, if you ever do steal paper out of a printer, be sure to put it back. Don't just go stealing paper and then never returning it to the rightful owner. Yeah, you want to give and take, and too many people take, I find. Just from what I've seen in the real world, just word of warning. Some people can be pretty mad when you don't reimburse them for their paper. So just ask the fine folks at any paper company ever. Not the most exciting job in the world, unless of course you work at Dunder Mifflin. But yeah. So let's just go ahead and... Oh, hey, there's a pumpkin. Well, wouldn't you know, right? We'll worry about that later. Let's find our way. What did Kozlov say? Did he say southwest? I think he said southwest. So, this way? I think? Well, we'll go ahead and... What? Wait just a second. What the heck? There's sand being supported by air. That has to be a glitch. That is just so weird. I've never seen this before. I've never seen sand supported by air. Now it fell. But just a suspended animation, right? Oh man. That is something else. Okay. Well, you know what? The sun is kind of setting at the moment. So probably not the best time to venture out and explore new territory. When I mean, come on, seriously, there will be beasts, so we will just go ahead and head on home for the evening. And actually, I say that instead we're gonna go back to the lab, I think. And oh, hey, there's a pup. There's a pup. Can we give him a bone? I got a bone. All right, come on, pup. Oh no, when has one person ever tamed a dog with only one bone? Probably never. But oh well. I think we have 60 of them back at the treehouse, so that's at least that's something. We can now befriend a canine, and maybe we'll get a place to put a dog squad or something here on the island. Well, that would be kind of cool, right? Have a dog herding squad for dinosaurs, maybe? I don't know, but get our mosasaur eggs and all those sea critters in our inventory, so we have them when we head out to the aquarium next time, and just kind of clean up this, just get rid of all this junk that we really have no means for in here. Really no reason to have just 2 things of string lying around and 4 arrows or whatever when you have no bow. We could make a bow, but we're not going to do that right now. Actually, we can make something with the help of milkers. Let's get we'll get our egg, and where's our bucket? There it is. We're going to get some milk, okay? I'm going to show you an awesome recipe. An awesome recipe Kozlov's family passed down for generations and taught me. You put milk in the thing, and some cocoa beans, and oh no, that was the recipe. It has nothing to do with cocoa. Just milk makes cheese. How do you like that? Fine cheddar for for an evening, you know, in a hard day's work. I love it. I love it very much. So, just put our cheese over there in the fridge, and, yeah. So, we have a ton of pterosaur eggs, ton of T-Rex eggs, and, another pterosaur egg. Brilliant. Well, Melkers, there is a lot to do here on the island, and, I have to say, buddy, it's going fine, right? It's going pretty fine. Look at all those pterosaur eggs! God! That is just fabulous. We're gonna have an army of flying beasts. That'd be crazy if we did them all at once, but no, we're not gonna do that. That'd be insane.